going on, everybody? I'm on the highway trying to get somewhere. Everybody, y'all feeling all right? Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? All right, good. Everybody. So I had a great true spook that I was gonna put up. This true spook, I recorded it. It was 33 minutes long. It was 33 minutes long and 24 seconds. Edited, perfect, pristine, everything. I heard the recording prior, but when I went to listen to it again to do a follow-up, it was nothing on the tape. It was nothing on the recording. Kimmy, I am pretty far away. I'm driving in the car and I got it up here, so I can't keep it close to me. That's the best I can do. So I'm sitting up here. All right, is everything working? This lady is always out here. All right, so I had the true spook edited. I had everything ready to go up, so I went back to check it. Some told me to go back and check it, and I went back and checked it. And would you believe my voice is nowhere on that recording? Nowhere. I am so bummed out because after I recorded it, I say let me go back and put some edits in because I was talking about a touchy topic, and the whole damn thing gone. I got it saved. It's crazy. I got it saved, but there's nothing up there, just the red screen in the picture. So I'm gonna try to tell you guys verbally this right here. Don't let me get canceled with this fucking cancel culture spirit. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to tell y'all the spooky shit that happened in my neighborhood when I grew up. That's it. So people, I don't give a shit if you care if I feel the way I feel, but this shit is gonna be talking about the LGBTQ plus. 20 years ago, LGBTQ plus. So wasn't no nice people in that bitch at that time. It was angry people who had to hide. Okay, so I'm just rocking with you 100%. And then being that the vernacular I'm using is 20 years ago, is not so ear gentle. So it's not no ear gentle shit. This is real. The fuck that the ghost took the whole fucking audio off is crazy. Like they didn't want me to hear it. So now in this story, at least 5 people is gonna perish. I'm just gonna be 100% real with you. So if you're squeamish again, get the fuck off the channel, man, because I'm not preaching hate. I'm just being real. So this story is gonna start from Louisiana. I don't know what town this lady came from in Louisiana. I just know that this lady cop was from Louisiana. So hey everybody. So this lady cop, she come from Louisiana. Her name was Sandra, either Sandra. I don't know the two. It's been a while. I think it would, but I know it was like a Sandra. That energy. So lady cop Sandra, she lived in New Orleans, Louisiana, in the area, and she was a cop up there. And she was gay as fuck, y'all. I mean, I can't even tell you how much that lady liked coochie. She liked coochie more than the niggas in the hood, boy. She liked coochies, and she loved them red. And you was a red bone, ankle bracelet, earring from the 80s, she was biting on your motherfucking ass like it wasn't shit. Now, I growing up, I seen her knock down some old chocolate bunnies. Hey, far be it from me. I like women, but this lady cop wasn't nothing to be fucked up with. So the lady cop comes down to the Orlando Police Department here in Orlando, Florida. We got two here. We got Orange County Sheriff and Orlando. One is city, one is county. So she was on the city, the blue uniform, not the green. So she was part of these specialty units. You know, like them 4 clowns that hurt that boy up there in Tennessee or Memphis. They was part of Scorpions. Well, she was part of Orlando Police Department Rough and Recovery Division. And the Rough and Recovery Division, they were like, Orange County had the Duke boys back in my day, and people from Orlando back in the day, you'll know who the Duke boys is. Hell, one of them was my physical education teacher at Carver Middle School. That's a story. So she was part of OPD Rough and Recovery Unit. She exercised, avid weightlifter, known for punching you in the fucking face without a care in the world. Bum! Put that elbow on your ass. And I guess back in Louisiana days where it was real racist, and this was the system. It was real racist, you know, you got away with whooping people's ass back then. You know, wasn't no phone, no cameras, no none of that shit. So Lady Cop Sandra had a thing for the red women in the hood, and women in general. So Lady Cop Sandra had this thing where she would see the dope boys on the corner from Pine Hills, Beirut, Carver Shores, Washington Heights, Bumby, in that area there. She would see the dope boys selling dope, doing their thing, and she would go over there and she would like arrest the dope boy. But she'll never take him to jail. She'll arrest him, beat him up, rough him up, and she would make sure she would be on beat, and she would make sure their girlfriends and shit was out there watching. So if the girlfriend watching, so what the girlfriend gonna do when you got a real nigga and cop roughing your nigga up? But she gonna try to hide the bomb, get the drugs off the dude. She gonna try to cover for him, or she gonna make a deal with the lady cop or the cop in general to sit up here and try to, hey man, you know, don't take my man to jail. Well, Lady Cop Sandra, she like chicks, and she like chicks now. So she would say, listen, let me come to your house and fuck you. I'll let your man go. I treat this as a misdemeanor. I even give him his bomb back, keep his dope. I ain't gonna fuck with it. Let him go. So 9 times out of 10, the lady cop start hitting all these broads. The lady cop was dogging that thing. She was getting it. It got so notorious that if a dude got arrested, he instantly say, call my lady. Because they know the lady will come and flirt with the lady cop, and he will get let out the back of the car just promising her some pussy. This shit, I'm just putting the characters before I tell you the story. So Lady Cop got notorious for this shit. So 5-10 years passed, Lady Cop doing her thing. Everybody know what she doing. I'm a hot boy. I'm selling dope right now, but I'm still rocking with grandmama. I'm out here busting heads, clubbing, drinking. So Lady Cop, we gonna stop it with Lady Cop right there. So now y'all know what Lady Cop about. Now I'm finna take y'all back to New Orleans, Louisiana area, and going back that way, there was this couple. There was this brother and sister. They was twins. And I'm going to tell you how I figured out all this shit and how I found out this information I could bring it to you. There was this brother and sister named Dwight, and I think her name was Kadra or Kayla. One of the two, Dwight and Kayla. They was twins. So the White sister was gay, and she was dating a girl named Michelle from Louisiana. These are these people's real names. She was dating this girl named Michelle from Louisiana. So Michelle and Kayla, either Kadra, was 2 chicks bumping that thing. She had a twin brother named Dwight. Now, I don't know what happened. But Kayla ended up passing away. Michelle go to the funeral. They talk to the Louisiana witch lady. The Louisiana witch lady say, okay, you need to start dating her brother and you get your girlfriend back. So Michelle been liking puss for all her life, I guess, because she was the stud in the situation. She was the one that looked like the dude, act like the dude, probably would put a strap on your ass. You follow me? So now she started dating the brother of the twin who passed away, Kayla's brother. Boom. And everybody like, that's motherfucking extreme. You went from being 100% a lesbian to being in a heterosexual relationship. And shit get crazy. So, the White and Michelle start dealing with each other once Kadra passed away. The White, cause all of them came here. I'm getting the instructions from the thing. I gotta turn on hot. So the White was a little slim, thin, light-skinned dude, you know, but he was a very feminine man, you know, and we always used to be like, he was sweet, you know. Back in the day, we would use a motherfucking type of word, and I just hated to see him walk, because when he walked, his leg broke inward, the knee bent inward, and I'm like, this nigga shit. I say, this nigga sitting up here got all the dope in motherfucking Orlando. All the motherfucking dope in Orlando. And this bitch gonna sit up there and don't have no hardcore step. You can't even hear him walking up the road. He just powder step. So we used to clown the nigga like that. So the White had a real sweet voice. I'm trying to say the right shit, because I ain't trying to get fucked up. So the White had a real sweet voice, and I'm gonna try to sound like it. Royal Blue, you stop smiling. You and your wife, y'all stop smiling. I know what you're thinking. Y'all know I'm walking on eggshells. so the White would be like, "How y'all niggas doing? Y'all okay?" And we'll be like, "We good, man. Y'all act like that. Y'all some bitches. Y'all some bitches. Fuck niggas, y'all gonna buy this right here. Y'all gonna do this right." And we'll be like, "Man, chill with the fuck shit, bro. We see you. I'm finna pull over right quick. I'm right at my destination, but I gotta tell y'all this. I'm finna pull over right quick. So I gotta yak with y'all so I can really talk. This ain't gonna take long, because I'm right here. So, okay, I hear you. 900 feet, bitch, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. So, the White had that sweet ass voice, so we would clown him and shit, you know, like thug niggas do on the, you know, dope dealer. We would do it. So now, the White is sitting up there buying dope from us, selling dope from us. So we like, oh, okay, this nigga gay. He wasn't gay. He was straight. So then we saw his chick, Michelle, and we were like, bro, you got your old little monster stomper there big. But she had more masculine energy, so it kind of balanced. Like, she was the girl with the masculine energy, he was the man with the feminine energy, but it worked. Now, I'm finna leave them right there, y'all. I done told y'all them story members. Keep in mind, twin sister died. The girl that the twin sister was dating ended up getting married and fucking with the White. So she went from an extreme of lesbian to heterosexual. The White was just a dude with a lot of feminine quality, and you're gonna find out why. So all these people from New Orleans, Louisiana, is here in Orlando. Back to the lady cop. The lady cop used to go to grandmama, and grandmama used to bless all her gear, her bulletproof vest. Grandma would hand wash her uniform. Grandma would put the solution on her spray bottle all over her bulletproof vest and shit, wipe it down. Grandma would, her undershirt, lady cop Sandra would take off her panties. Here, grandma. Bra. Here, grandma. And sit in grandma's living room, leaving pussy prints on the motherfucking velvet sofa. I'm 22 at the time with my leg crossed. Staying lady cop ass up. She looked at me like she didn't care about being naked around a dude, because that wasn't her thing. So I'm looking at lady cop like, This old lady bitch cop don't even know, boy. She like this whole ever slip, boy. Let old tight talk to you, baby. So I'm like that with it. So grandma go in there and wash her clothes, drawers with the herbs. I see grandma put the herbs in the sink, panties and bra, socks, everything. Grandma take her service uniform, herbs and everything, oils. She rinse them out, wash them, scrub them, vest everything. Grandma put it in the dryer, everything. Lady cop be butt ass naked, watching TV, puss out, no leg crossed, just chilling. I'm walking past the bitch clearing my throat 2 or 3 times. Want a cookie? Want a ginger snap off the refrigerator? Want some coffee? Grandma got some milk in that bitch. I'm saying everything just to keep walking past so I can look up in the lady ass. It is what it is. So grandma dry all the clothes, put the clothes in the dryer right next to the sink in the apartment. So boom, she get it, she put it on. Now the bitch bulletproof. She was using grandma was doing magic protection on all her police gear, underwear and shit to make sure she didn't get hurt. So Lady Cop Sandra thought she was motherfucking bulletproof. So she would go out there, and when she was in the rough and recovery squad, she would go out there and hit a nigga with a baton. She'd tore that bitch around, boop. She'll pull out her pistol in the middle of the road. Get down on the ground and start shooting at your head and shooting at your legs if you're on the ground, playing with you like, make me kill you, bitch, make me kill you. She was that energy. So she was extreme. So when she walked up to one of the dudes in the hood and asked her something, one of the chicks in the hood and asked her some puss, or she gonna fuck their man up, these ladies was 100% like, don't kill my man, I'll fuck you. Just don't kill my man. So she did this shit for like 10, 15 years. So that bitch was known. Nah, this is where the shit finna get a little creepy. Nah, I done told you the shit. This is where it finna get a little creepy. So now, Michelle and Dwayne going to grandmama to get spell work done because Dwayne decided he was gonna be one of the baddest dope dealers in Central Florida. They paid grandma about 20 grand. Grandma say, bitch, I got you. Tight. I need for you to run up there and get this. I need for you to drive all the way down to the Hialeah, Florida. I'm telling you some shit. The witch man in Hialeah, Florida, if you can find good old-fashioned voodoo witch man down there in Hialeah, Florida, I don't know if he's still there. I did 20 years ago. Boy, they got some powerful shit down there. Grandma will give me a list. Grandma shoot me 500. I drive my ass down there. I get all the material she want. I'm driving back with a dead motherfucking nigga finger. I say I'm driving back up motherfucking the road with a human fucking finger. You could get anything down there. That was 20 years ago. These people probably gone. Allegedly, people. Allegedly. Make believe. So I go down there. I get everything on the list. Bring it back. Grandma do the shit. She bathes their ass. She put them with that chicken blood. She smack them up with that little chicken foot. All that shit. She put that petrified chicken foot and grind that bitch up. Sprinkle that shit on them. Threw it in their wallet. She did everything. I seen it. I know how to do this shit. I seen her do it all. The white turned into the biggest dope dealer in Central Florida, but he had that sweet ass voice, so people took him for what back in the day we called the sissy. I don't know if that's common to say nowadays, so that's the only word I was worrying about. Council culture fucking with me, so we used to call him sissy. So the dope boys in the hood and everybody took him for, old weak ass dude. So turned out to be quite the motherfucking opposite. So after grandma did him, he became big. 2-3 years passed. He's selling all this dope. Lady Cop Sandra then got on their radar. Lady Cop Sandra see the white old lady and say, hey, you thick and red, I want you. Lady Cop Sandra like, I'm with my girlfriend. She always used to refer to the white as her girlfriend, her bae, her chick. She never said my man, my dude. So she's like, well, fuck your nigga, I'll take him to jail. She said, start calling him my nigga, that's my lady. So she like, I don't care what kind of fucked up reverse roles y'all got. You could be the man, he could be the woman, but at the same motherfucking time, I see you and I want you, just like the old booty bandit, right? So she was like, man, fuck off. I don't fuck off on my people. So she was like, okay. So she follows the white around, and the white knew she was following him. So the white right off of they had moved in apartments off of downtown Division Avenue in Orlando. Right now it's the Amway Center, but back in the day it was two sets of apartment. My dad lived in the first set in the top corner apartment, and my grandma Clint, she lived in the second one across the street from dad, right there in the green, the low levels. Dad lived in the two-story, grandma lived in the low level. Not my, this is my daddy mama, not my mama, who is a gun Jew. So Michelle and the white moved in apartments where grandma Clem was. So start following. So the white big time dope dealer selling to the Jews and the dope boys supplying us with weight. He knew Lady Cop Sandra was following. So he used to make her go into the dope house, and he'll throw some dope around and tell all the crackheads and fiends, take off all your clothes. And when she come in here, y'all just be jacking your dick, y'all just be playing with your pussy, y'all be sucking and fucking like, hey, you fuck him, you suck. He'll have it like a whole scene. So when she go in there, she like looking at all this debauchery shit going on, and she like, this shit make me sick. This is disgusting. So she'll stop and she'll be like, y'all stop that shit, y'all nasty. So he'll been went in and hopped the window, that type of shit, right? So now, when he went in and hopped the window, she finally caught his ass. She finally caught him. So when she caught him over there in Beirut. Beirut is right off of right. You can get the you can get the Chapman and Hope over that way. So right off of Chapman and shit, Buck Alley. She caught him right in that area of our Beirut area. Right then and there, she said, hey, bitch, I want your lady. You gonna call your lady, I'm gonna put these charges on you. Fucked up move. This is where Lady Cop Sandra finna fuck up. So she said, call your bitch, tell her get here and get your property and shit. Get the shit. And so she just was gonna try to blackmail her to screw her. Bad move. So she called, so he say, hey, get the phone. He telling everybody call. They call. Michelle come running down there. Boom. Michelle say, okay, you want this pussy, you got it. But she said, you have to fuck my old lady too. And Lady Cop was like, I don't do dudes. She said, that ain't no dude, that's a girl. And she said, I don't care what kind of crazy shit you got going on, I don't get no ping inside of me. Lady Cop saying all this shit. I'm getting this first hand talk, right? So now after Lady Cop say all that, they agreed. And she said, no, you ain't gonna get no ping in you. It's just that I fuck you, but my girlfriend need to be there while I'm hitting you. Lady Cop agreed. So when Lady Cop take off all her uniform, this is what she fucked up at, people. Listen to me good. I can't make this shit up. Lady Cop done took off all her clothes, her badge, her police uniform, the panties and bra grandma used to watch for, all her little spiritual protection gone. She walk in that bitch with tankinis on or some shit. Get naked in the parking lot, put all her shit in there, and she walk in there with a new set of underwear, panties and bra, looking all smurfette-ish. Lady Cop was dark skinned and chocolate old motherfucker, very attractive lady. So she go in there. So the white and Michelle put some on her ass. They even sucked her up, fucked her up, screwed her up, everything. So they even biting the hole, cannibalizing the bitch damn near. So while she's doing that, she done got addicted to this shit because she done got addicted to the shit. Now, so now she ain't fucking with any other people in the community or anything like that. She's more along the lines of, I just want to fuck with Michelle and the white. So Michelle and the white take that as in, okay, I got me a police bitch on the team. Now, this is me firsthand. I'm hearing this shit. This is what I heard. So from my eyes, not third party. Michelle and the white go to grandmama and ask grandma to help them do another spell. Grandma say, we'll try to spell you. They say, we want to conjure up a spirit to make us one of the baddest dope dealers in Central Florida, etc. Grandma say, okay, I'm going to help y'all with this shit. I don't like it. Grandma say, y'all moving a little funny. And I'm finna say it in grandma's voice. She say, why that boy act like that? Why he so effeminate? He's so effeminate. A man shouldn't act like that. But if that shit work for y'all, that shit work. Y'all some janky old bitches. But if that shit work, it work. And grandma was like saying shit like that, dissing hardcore, unapologetic with the shit. So grandma say, okay, here's the spell you gotta do. But when you do this spell right here, don't use any human blood. If you use human blood, this spell gonna go wrong. You can use chicken blood, you can use pigeon blood, you can use rat blood. You can't put any human blood in this sigil sign, whatever. Michelle and the White had a full understanding of this shit. They lured Lady Cop to the apartment, downtown Orlando, off Division Street. I'm giving you dates, people. Giving you times. Google this shit. I don't know how far Orlando Sentinel go back, but it made the paper. Lady Cop goes in there one night to fuck this couple. They end up killing Lady Cop. Now they fucked her good that night. Michelle told grandma after we talked, fuck Lady Cop real good. Lady Cop got that ass, and the White inserted his ping in her. He even fucked her in her butt, dog. They tore her ass up because they knew they were gonna offer ass for the spell. So bam, they done X'd out Lady Cop. It was a slaughter fest. Hit her right in her neck. Ta-da! They done used Lady Cop blood and energy for the ritual. Now, they blessed the White with the lady blood all over him to be part of the ritual. So the demon or the entity was going to get inside of him. And once the demon entity was going to get inside of him, they supposed to be able to know how to wheel and deal and do this shit and that shit. The White started changing. And when the White started changing, the White started becoming unfeminine. He started becoming very masculine. And it was like, yeah, nigga, what the fuck? Voice changed. Motherfucker had a wide walk like I got a wide motherfucking walk. Nigga was the real nigga walk. So Michelle didn't like what he had become. Because the White had started beating Michelle up in the public on Buck Alley, Polk Street, Chapman, just knocking her ass out. It won the White. It was a demon inside the White. He'll punch that lady in her face, and after he beat her up in front of everybody, he'll throw her in the back of the car or bend her over a table in front of broad daylight. Everybody out seeing this shit. We playing cards and shit, selling dope on the corner. And he'll pull out his shit and just sodomize a girl right there, fucking in her ass. Hitting her and just doing everything, making her suck it in front of everybody. Totally different person. So now this is how it's finna get into some creepy shit. She goes to grandmama and she said, grandmama, this is what we did. And grandma say, what the fuck made him change like that? So then they told the story of what happened in New Orleans. So basically, when the sister that she was dating died in New Orleans, they went to a witch lady in New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know what part. I'm just saying New Orleans because that's what come to my tongue. She went up there. And when the sister died, the witch lady told her to date the brother because the witch had put the sister's soul who passed into the twin brother's brain, to which the twin brother's brain slowed down and the twin sister was going to take over the boy's body. It was a soul swap situation. So she was still married to her chick or dating her chick. It just was in the dude's body, so they was always together. But when they did that demon spell and killed that Lady Cop, that shit, the demon took over. So Michelle had enough of this shit. And she said if the White touch her again, in that way she gonna kill the White because that's not her boo thing. This shit getting weird. Next thing you know, we out there, OBT in Polk Street, right there by Popeye's Chicken back in the day. You go up OBT, you make a right off of Old Winterguard Road. It turns right before you get to Westmoreland. Popeye sit right there to your right hand side. Polk Street on the next street over. The White come up there and he started dumb shit, knocking the girl out. So he goes to pull his dick out and screw her right there on the dominoes table. She pulled out a knife and she stabbed the white in the heart. Bam. It would take one of the dope dudes over there to tell y'all this shit. The white didn't sound like a demon or had a deep voice no more. He didn't even sound like the sissy voice. He yelled out the sweetest, most girliest, sexiest, cutest little voice. Babe, why you stab me? And everybody like, oh my God, she done killed the nigga. You know, we like, the bitch done killed him, man. We like, oh, nigga, man, get the cars, get the money, bitch, let's go. We ain't see nothing. Double fuck this shit. So we all finna get in our Chevys and shit and roll out and we, babe, you stabbed me. Oh, I love you. I always love you. Why you killing me? The nigga sounded like a real lady, man. The sister had came out of the body because she killed the demon, stabbed the demon in the heart. We looking like, this bitch done turned to a girl. So now I'm hearing what they said, so now the shit blowing my mind like, that shit true what these people saying. So I'm going crazy, right? I'm like, I don't need to see this shit. So I'm getting ready to snitch and go get grandma. Look at this shit right here. Look at the shit that's going on. Michelle yells out, Kayla, baby, I love you. The white fall over dead. Boom. In the middle of the field next to Popeye Chicken. Michelle gets upset that she killed her girlfriend from Louisiana, the twin sister that was inhabiting the boy's body, stab herself in the stomach, wiggle that bitch around. She pass out. She don't die. She go to the hospital. They save her life. Grandma go to the hospital watching her tracks because, you know, grandma had a hand in this shit, some form of fashion. Dope dealers. Grandma like, bitch, don't you be telling these crackers that, you know, I had anything to do with this shit. I got a good name with the police force, so bitch, if you tell, I'm gonna deny it, and I'm gonna put a spell on everybody in your motherfucking family. So don't get stupid and mention me. Grandma, don't you get stupid and mention my name. Don't soil my motherfucking name, bitch. I am known. I carry 5 fucking rings in this city. And so nobody mention grandma. Police investigated lady cop death. Nobody went to jail. Dope man, they fought with the white and the lady. No, the white dead. Michelle survived. The sister that the white shared, now he dead and the twin sister dead. Michelle went to prison for murder, or however, went to jail for murder and got put in the Lakeside Nut House for a little bit. And people, after that, grandma told me that they had so much Louisiana stank on them that she didn't even like dealing with the cop or anything. But they cooled this bitch off back to the lady cop. Grandma loved that lady cop because the lady cop was a cop. And grandma always hated the white and Michelle for killing the lady cop because we all knew what they did. They did the sacrifice to pull some demon in that bitch. And they did it. They did the spell right. Grandma told them no human blood, but grandma didn't know they were fucking around with the lady cop and they were going to off the lady cop. So grandma had a thing in her heart for the lady cop. So grandma never liked their ass. Grandma called the jacket, they didn't sit right. So grandma felt bad for them hurting the lady cop. But the lady cop took off all her protection and left it in the car. We're putting on these little Victoria's Secret tankinas and shit. And lady, man, I gotta say, lady cop was bad, boy. I looked all up in that woman ass on several occasions when she was over there getting her shit washed by grandma. But the couple killed lady cop. Nobody went to jail for it. This shit is made the news back in my day. I don't know if the internet still got it. But grandmama went to Michelle while Michelle was in prison. Grandma visited her. And grandma put her ass straight. And grandma said, your ass ain't gonna make it out of this prison. Because grandma went and avenged the lady cop. Now, again, we ain't heard nothing about Michelle or none of that shit. But I know grandmama, to this day, always carried a cop badge in her jewelry box where the brooch at. When she passed away, it was sent right there. And I knew who that cop badge was. It's an authentic Orlando Police Department cop badge. I don't know who has it now because grandma been dead like 13 years. But that's that. Now that's the story, people. It was done a little bit more dramatic and all that shit there. It was done a little bit more dramatic on the recording, but I had to paraphrase it because I'm in a rush to get to this place. Let me circle this picture right here so I can look at the comments now. What you guys think about this shit, man? I'm gonna look at some of the comments. What you guys think about that? I wish I could have had the music and played the shit right, but it didn't come out that way. Oh God, Royal Blue, Lady Cop would have put a drug her tongue all across your ass. You think you're a red lady? Yeah, be licked clean. Lady Cop, man, Lady Cop wasn't nothing to be fucked up with. Was the Lady Cop cute? Yeah, that lady was fucking fine. That lady was it, boy. Lady Cop, Lady Cop, Lady Cop. I'm going into a business establishment. I need to put the heat up. Oh my God, Miss T. Was she the short, dark-skinned cop that used to control traffic? Oh, thank you. Somebody know who the fuck I'm talking about. Miss Tia, don't you hurt me. You know too much about my story. Yes, that's Lady Cop. Dead as a bitch. Short, black, like women. Had a tongue like a goddamn cat. Sandpaper tongue they called them. I know how to say y'all. Hey man, if y'all don't think these motherfucking stories real, y'all out y'all mind. Hey man, if y'all don't think these stories real, y'all are crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm telling you people. I'm sorry, New Orleans people associated with bad. Blame the movies. Meow. Yeah, bitch had a tongue like sandpaper, they say. Hey, I'm finna walk in here and I'll be right back out. I'm gonna get on live when I get back in here, but I gotta get up here and pick up my stuff. Alright, I'm gonna come right back. Talk to y'all in a little bit.